We have a fast. Everybody should try to eat something before the fast begins at sundown, and then to think that's what it says. And I'm sure I remember that. I'll try to check later. But we had sort of like a hectic a Shabbat, but we still have Shabbat as best we can. Got the rest, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to run Shabbat. But this is important that we're telling you. It's right for us to tell you that. Just to on from what I understand. But this is what happened after they realized that they couldn't do what they're going to try to do. They were trying to make everybody a homosexual. I mean, all those men, all those so-called women with them. It's just the kidnappers, homosexual earth, and it's not going to be Shabbat would never do that. I mean, they have planned it of the Middle East in a very, very large kingdom, where King, Queen of Israel, and all, and everything that we told you, the royal family of too, and everybody with the literature too. We don't do terrible things like that. That's terrible. With that, do this. We had an organized police. It says get kidnapped and organized. Two of the men, and then also the rest of them. They were all homosexual men. Some openly wore skirts, and some didn't, and they just want to take over the earth with their homosexuality, and everybody knows that the devil doesn't win. Homosexuality is of the devil, so mark the devil. Just let you that too, and like a whore and all those things. So after that, when they realized that they couldn't do that, they sent me to another kidnapper. They were trying to get me away from another kidnapper, and they were trying to cover up what they had done. They were with There was another kidnapper around too. Then when I went to school, and he was one of the worst. He was still keep me held captive. They knew they couldn't marry me, any of those men, but they were trying to. They wanted to kill my beloved. They wanted to try to kill my beloved meat.I, and they wanted to try to rape me and make a child, and then try to pass the child as something that was legitimate, and it's not that. But you say when you had the police thing, I was unable to. I had never seen a cycle, and so God kept them from doing anything to me, and obviously the drug that they gave me kept them from also. This is it. God is awesome. So now I want to tell you about what God says happens to those bad people. Basically said, there were scientists, not scientists, but low-level scientists, as an astronaut that did stuff to our family members. They were involved in kidnap abduction. NASA was involved in kidnap abduction. And they were going to try to go up and build things and try to sell and make money. Well, first of all, you don't know what those things are up there for, and you're taking stuff out of the sky. They learn what they're trying to knock out asteroids, and you're just not going to do that. And they would do other things. So we said, well, you stay up there, you do that, you'll urinate your own bones. Well, everybody read the article because what's happened. They had a new toilet system. It was days old, like 19 days old or something like that. It was calcified completely from the urine because they were urinating their own bones, and because they ruined my teeth too. Because they urinated their teeth too, the calcium and stuff in their body. We sent to the papers of the syphilis. As I said, we told you about the face up and things like that that Markle had and tried to give. As I said, well, it turns into later, but syphilis dissolves things in your body because there's no cure. So God from on high revealed to me that, and my blood sheet told me to say that the pelvic bone, people will pass pelvic particles when they pass gas and then their caca because of things they did to us. You see, because God doesn't like disorder and homosexuality and harlotry and all those bad things that God says not to put away from us, not to have around us. That's disorder. So they get smart and all kinds of things. They die from venereal disease. AIDS is one of them. Our bone dissolves. The worm goes someplace. It obviously burrows into the bone marrow of a syphilitic person. So that's how you can see they eat the bone marrow. Your bone glasses. It becomes brittle. It passes through your gas and it dissolves. That's what I just got revealed from on high. So now it's Shabbat, it's waning down, to kept alert, and we are fast like we're supposed to remember that we love our beloved God as God. We have the temple to worship our beloved God as long for eternity. So we understand that too. We try to run Shabbat because it's to bad people, but do it. Joshua, one day it's going to be Shabbat forever. I think that's what they're trying to us. Our rabbis quite learned that our rabbis that are real and that are good. We want to let you know that too. So we had to say some things today for Shabbat because they did terrible things. There was a man that tried to kill me before we say anything to you about any of these things. He had always tried to do that. He would try to pass it on somebody when he wasn't water. Because I said, but I had a lot of security to keep me from going down, and he still was there anyway. And there were others that were there too. And somebody said they were trying to do stuff too that did things to us and were trying to cover up. You see, God is godly, and God will keep being of the bad people as God explained to us in our Torah. And so they know I'm disease-free. That I could have things stuff like that. Because I said, and so papers and other things. And so they wanted to cover things because there were threats to try to give me things, but I'm not promiscuous. I'm a holy woman. But yeah, I forgot about people could try to rape you and let that happen to us. So we just let you know too. That's why they're trying to do things. But now you know that God doesn't like bad things. He's a good man near you, and he's a woman and a straight woman, and we're holy people, and we're Jewish, and everybody with us is Jewish, and we're all of us are good, and we love God alone, and like they can never ever be in the Middle East. They can never ever spread their home like the bad all over this planet, because that's the devil. And God, they just first of all, the last week and couldn't do it. They said so. There's the same people trying to different time period that the same thing win. And full patch one. It's too. One of the videos about Dorian. You know, the book of bormani, the first chapters. And so the angel said we have absolute faith. He told us that. And so we can sit on that water. We have absolute faith too in our beloved God. Please, we can't tell you what to do, but we are going to be our beloved God alone now. Okay, it's going to be Shavuah Tove soon. So Shavuah Tove and learn have an easy fast. We can on the fast, but we're not Shabbat right now because it's important that we talk to you and tell you these things. Because people are doing bad things and make the devil go. We believe only in God, and we're only going to worship God. For doing bad things, for doing bad things, so people are holy. So we talk to you on Shabbat. It's important, and God talk to you, or we have to God alone, so you can be safe, like an emergency Shabbat. So today, these are the terrible people want to do dirty things all day and all night long. The Bible says that there are some people have a good day unless they make somebody's life miserable. So these are people that are attacking and doing things to us. Here. Because it said, and everybody knows the devil loses, right? We're not the good people. Me and my beloved people, we're the good people, the beautiful animals. And the birds, I told you what the birds said. It was beautiful. I wish I could have recorded that for you people, so you could have seen. But some people saw. They're talking about it. Because it said, so we just will let you know that too. Now, try to be careful, safe and alert, and we'll talk to you as soon as we can. And Shavuah Tove again, an easy fast. And we'll be glad when we have Shabbat, when it's all over our beautiful kingdom, and it's quiet, and then we party. We're partying when we rest. Because God commands to be rest and regenerate. We're happy at Havdalah. We live to see eternity. And then we party all the week, thinking about how Shabbat was, how we partied, and then we go back to Shabbat and we party again. I think rabbis, and since Shabbaton, a total eternity, Shabbaton, happiness, and that's my. I hope I made sense. Anyways, okay, so try to be careful. I think I did. So now try to be most careful, safe, alert. We'll talk to you as soon as we can. Love y'all very much. Most careful, safe, and alert. And love our people, our family, and me and we love each other very much. And we're together for eternity. We can't let our own mate for eternity and live happily. We'll talk soon, can. Safe and alert.